Hello, welcome back to another Poolside Chat presented by InyoPools.com. I'm Rob.
And I am Matthew. And today we have a question from the internet. The question goes as such. How do I determine if I have a leak in my pool or if it's evaporation? Rob?
Well, it's a great question. Actually, this week we got an assist from a leak detection specialist.
I wasn't told about this.
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
Oh.
Roll that footage. Hey pool owners, it's Rob with Inyo Pools. Today we're going to be talking leak detection, and joining us is Jason from Aaron's Leak Detection. One of the most common questions we get from pool owners is, they want to know, do I have a leak or is this evaporation? A lot of people will use the bucket test method, and what do you think about that?
That's a huge question that we get all the time is, how do I know if my pool's leaking? The bucket test, it's fair because it gets people to at least pay attention, but it's not ideal. It's not apples to apples. There's not a pool that's going to evaporate as little as the bucket. A lot of times we've even had customers who report that their bucket gained water and they didn't realize that, overnight their sprinklers had turned on and hit the bucket. And, it's just not perfect. We've had customers whose, while they're gone for the day, their dog comes and drinks water out of the bucket and it drops way more than the pool. So it's not perfect. What we would ask folks to do, all you need is a ruler and a pencil and your pool. So you fill your pool up to the normal level. That's the middle of the skimmer face. You fill that pool up to the right level. Then you would go and turn off the pump. You want to leave the pump off for a couple minutes just to allow that water level to settle. At that point, you would take your pencil and you would go to the pool and open up the skimmer canister. On the back of that skimmer canister, get a mark of the current starting water level. Mark that level, and this is considered day 0. Then at your equipment, you would want to basically reduce or turn off as many of the elements as you can, the extras. So your water features, a spillover, things like that. Reduce that or turn it off completely if you can. Specifically a heater, you would want to make sure your heater's off. Reduce evaporation is the idea. So then return your pump back to normal mode, auto mode for 2 days. Let it run as normal, whatever normal would be, whether it's 8 hours or 10 hours, whatever you're currently running. Let it run as normal. Set a reminder in 2 days after 48 hours. So we had day 0 was Monday, 2 days meaning not tomorrow, meaning the day after tomorrow. Is that a Tom Cruise film?
Yes,
I believe it is. So we have day 0, then we have day 1, then we have day 2. So you would come out on the Wednesday, roughly the same time. We don't have to get that precise, but set yourself a reminder, come out, turn off the pump again, let that water level settle. Use an actual ruler and measure what was the inches or fractions of an inch that the pool lost. At that point, you have quantified your water loss. So the guideline that we would use, at least in Central Florida, for most of the year, we would expect 1/4 of an inch a day water loss on a pool that has no heaters and no water features running. That's screened or unscreened. That's a general guideline. If it was in the gray area, let's say, I lost 0.3 inches, or I lost just a little bit shy of a quarter of an inch a day. At that point, maybe do it for a week. Run that test for a week. Or if everything was fine and you were in the clear, less than that 1/4 of an inch a day, then do the test again, introducing those water features. At that point, you could introduce your spillover or your spray jets or whatever the case. So then you can, one by one, piece together the story of where is this water loss coming from.
Okay. Good answer.
Good answer.
Good answer.
Good answer. Now, survey says, where was I? Are you filming on the weekends?
Got to get it done.
I gotta be there next time. All right, so if you have any questions that you would like answered by him or anyone else, apparently, please leave the comments down below. And for all of your pool and spa needs, please contact Inyo Pools over at inyopools.com. Bye.